Well, it's Friday. I've just been out running around going crazy. One of the nice things about being an old fart is you get to go to senior time. Well, today I took advantage of senior time at Costco. Got over there, they opened up at 9 a.m. for the old folks, and then they opened up for youngins at 10 o'clock. So I whipped over there because there's a bunch of stuff that I needed that really I need Costco for. I don't really need a 40-gallon jar of pickles or anything like that, but certain things they do have that I really like. So I'm done with that. I don't have to go there for a long time again. I stocked up on my provisions. Came home and did an a cappella video with Judith Owen that she'll be posting. And then I've talked about this before, and I was getting very serious about this just as the pandemic hit. But I talked about this in one of my earlier videos. I explained about the finger, where it came from, and all of the nonsense that's come with it. So I'm gotten very serious about doing a coffee table book with this, and I hooked up with a guy nicknamed Blue, who's a really creative artist and does books and all kinds of stuff. I met him at a function at a friend of mine, Kenton Nelson's house, who's a fantastic painter, and he's done Kenton's books. And so we started talking about this. So I spent the last 2 days loading up a hard drive with 11,000 photographs of people flipping me off, and ran over to his office today and dropped off the hard drive so he could start looking through it and getting some ideas going. We've got a whole bunch of thoughts for this, but it'll be a nice quality, a high quality coffee table book, hopefully. And so I did that, and then I came home, and I'm here with you now, and it couldn't be better than that. Now, I've said in the past that really what I'm doing on this channel is I'm just playing songs that I've recorded over the years, over the millennium with people, and I'm trying to mix it so that the track is there and I can somewhat feature the bass parts, which people have questioned sometimes, I couldn't hear exactly, and especially from live gigs. So I'm trying to kind of make the bass parts shine as best I can under these circumstances. But today I'm going to make an exception to my rule. One of my favorite bass players ever, and dear friend, was Bob Babbitt, who was a member of the Funk Brothers. And he and James Jamerson really kind of defined a whole school and style. Bob was just a fabulous musician, but also just a great cat. I loved when I could be around him. And he sent me something that I will cherish for the rest of my life. And I'm going to share it with you now. Hold on one sec. It fell on the floor. I wrote it out so that I would get it right. But this is an email that Bob sent me. And it just says, from Bob Babbitt to Leland Sklar, the subject, 4 words. And the email reads, Lee, hope all is well with you. Been meaning to email you and tell you that I saw the videos of Toto and the JT Carole King live shows. Being a bass player myself, I watched you with an intense focus on both of the videos. Your playing was at such a high level, the more I watched, there were only 4 words that came to me. That fucking Lee Sklar. Love, Bob Babbitt. I will cherish that email forever. I laughed so hard when I got it. I had to call him immediately and said, "You're out of your mind, dude." But I wanted just to do one of the things that that Bob did, just to show off what a creative mind this guy had. And this, to me, is really a beautiful bass part that every time I heard it, it just kind of like took me back. Simple, but man, it's so in the pocket on this tune. It's Rubberband Man by the Spinners. I love the Spinners, man. They were so great, and great vocalists. God, just good singers. But tunes were just great. But Rubberband Man is just, to me, one of my favorite tunes. So I thought I hunkered down for a little bit here and tried to wrap my head around this part. And I'm going to try to get through it and just show you what Bob did on here. But it's pretty amazing. So here comes Rubberband Man by the Spinners with Bob Babbitt's bass part. Hold on. That deserves to be played right. So let me get back into this again here. That's the lick. So sorry. That's it. Okay, I'm not going to do it again. Enough of me. Bob's part is genius, though. And the thing is, if you listen to that record, the drums are just clicking along. There's no fills, no cymbals, no nothing. It's just, the guy's just like, almost like rims, just playing rims. And it just cooks, it smokes. I love that track. Go listen to it with Bob playing. And it's really a beautiful part to behold. There's certain songs like that, like Little Help from My Friends, to me is almost, Cocker is one of those like perfect tracks. Everything about it was, the Grease Band was unreal. Those guys were such good players. Every time I've heard that, I just like have to pull over and just close my eyes and dig it. And there's a lot of songs like that. But Rubberband Man's been one of my favorites. And so I'm gonna go do a bunch of crap today because at 4 o'clock I'm gonna be having a conversation with Rick Beato. And I'm so excited about it. I dig Rick, man. I love his channel and everything that he does on that. He's such an interesting character. And the other day we talked for about an hour on the phone. And man, what a hoot, what a character. So I'm really excited about that. So 4 o'clock West Coast time, we are going to just whatever happens, happens. I never like to rehearse my spontaneity. I like to keep it spontaneous. So we'll see what happens today. But till then, I hope you're all safe and sound. I say it every day, so I don't want to be a broken record about what's going on. There's some pretty crazy shit going on, but there's also people working really hard. But you can't say enough about the people that are the first responders on every sense of it, from medicine and taking care of teaching and trying to get food out of the fields, just everything. I see people out working every day, and I just go, man, thank you, thank you, thank you. So you guys take good care. I'm going to get back into my stuff tomorrow. I just wanted to do a little tribute there to Babbitt. I wish I would have played it smoother through that little lick there, but I didn't really give myself a lot of time to bone up completely on it. But man, I do dig that groove. So you guys all take good care, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm not even going to look over there. There's stuff going on. I'm hearing breathing behind me, and it's not the kind of breathing I really want to hear behind me. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.